This isn't just a story. This is a reminder, a warning, and maybe, just maybe, it's the answer you've been searching for. This is the story of a man who had absolutely nothing. No money, no future, no hope, until he discovered one simple, life-altering habit. Waking up at 5 o'clock a.m. and in just 90 days, his entire life was transformed. Before we dive in, let me ask you something. What time is it for you right now? And more importantly, what are you doing with your mornings? In a small, gritty industrial town, lived a 32-year-old man named Thomas. By profession, he was a night security guard at a warehouse. Every single night at 8 o'clock p.m., he'd head to work. And every morning at 6 a.m., utterly exhausted and broken, he would walk home. His salary was just enough to scrape by. He lived in a tiny one-room apartment with a broken fan and a mattress on the floor. His clothes were worn out, his shoes had holes, but the poverty wasn't his biggest pain. The real torment was hopelessness. Every morning, as the rest of the town woke up, Thomas would watch life happen through other people's windows. He saw families having breakfast together, children getting ready for school, people heading to jobs they seemed to care about, and he would wonder, is this it? Is this all my life will ever be? At work at hard, he wasn't lazy, but all his hard work was only helping him survive, not move forward. And every morning, as he slept through the day, he felt life itself was passing him by. A single thought haunted him. There has to be another way. Then, one morning, everything changed. His mother collapsed. At the hospital, as he held her weak, frail hands, she whispered to him, "Please, don't waste your life like I wasted mine. Promise me you'll find a way." That night, standing outside the clinic at 5 a.m., watching the farmers walk toward their fields, feeling the cold morning air on his skin, Thomas made a decision. A powerful decision. "No more," he said to himself. "I will change my life." On the bus ride back, he noticed something unusual. A successful-looking businessman, welldressed.com, reading a book. At 6 a.m., Thomas mustered up the courage to ask him why he was up so early. The man smiled warmly and said, "I wake up at 4:30 a.m. I use the morning to build my future while the rest of the world is sleeping." Then he said something that Thomas would never forget. The hours between 5 o'clock and 7 a.m. are magic hours. This is where lives are built. That day, Thomas made a promise to himself. He changed his sleep schedule. He changed his routine, and in doing so, he changed his very identity. Every morning at 5 a.m., while the world slept, Thomas learned new skills. He trained his body. He trained his mind. The first week was pure torture. His body resisted every alarm. His mind begged him to quit, to just go back to sleep, but he didn't. He pushed through. After 21 days, it started to feel normal. And after 90 days, it became who he was. In just 3 short months, the results were staggering. He learned Excel and accounting. He completed several online certifications. He lost weight and felt healthier than ever. His confidence exploded. And then, opportunity knocked. A promotion became available. A day shift, double his previous salary. 1 year later, Thomas was leading the entire accounting department. He moved his mother into town to live with him. He had built a real, meaningful life, and he still woke up at 5 o'clock a.m. Not because he had to anymore, but because he understood that success is a daily practice. Here's the lesson. Your life will not change someday. It changes the moment you decide it will. The difference between where you are right now and where you want to be isn't talent. It's not luck. It is how you use the time when everyone else is sleeping. If you win the morning, you win the day. If you win the day, you win your life. So, here is your challenge. Tonight, set your alarm for 5 o'clock a.m. Tomorrow morning, use 1 hour to build a skill. Use another hour to build yourself. Whether that's exercising, meditating, or reading. Do it for 90 days. And then, look at your life again. Remember that success is not a destination. It is a daily habit. And that habit begins tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. The only question is, will you wake up? Or will you hit the snooze button and stay the same? Your future is waiting. Don't make it wait any longer. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiration.